Hi, this is Rebecca, and today we are going to be making pumpkin glazed, pumpkin glazed pecan cakes. We're going to make this in our big bundt cake that's got cute little pumpkins on it that I got at Michael's. And we're going to be converting this Better Homes and Gardens, where is it? We're going to be converting this Better Homes and Gardens October recipe into a gluten-free recipe. Little silicone bundt pan. I got this at Michael's. It's got some cute little pumpkins and fruit and so forth on it. And we have dry toasted about a cup of chopped pecans and just put them down on the bottom, and we're going to pour our batter on top. So let's mix this stuff together. We've got 3/4 cup of just pan, 3/4 cup of canned pumpkin, and it's just pumpkin on the ingredient list, nothing extra. We have 2 beaten eggs, a cup of water, and basically we're just going to mainly mix our wet ingredients here. It calls for 1/4 teaspoon of vegetable oil, but your regular vegetable oils are very high in omega-6s, so we're going to actually use an oil that's a little better for us and can handle high temp. So we're going to use a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and that's just at room temperature. Let's see, we need a couple of teaspoons of vanilla. You can add a little bit more if you really like vanilla. We had an orange that we're going to use the juice to make an orange glaze. This is a couple tablespoons of zest. So we used a zester and basically grated the orange peel. And that's going to make it really yummy. And then we have a cup of sugar, and I'm using the turbinado instead of just the regular granulated sugar, but you can use that if that's what you've got. This is just a little less refined, a little less processed sugar. You could also use honey or any other sweetener that you want to use. So we just mix that together. And then we are going to add a cup of, they call for a cup of whole wheat flour. This is buckwheat flour, and it's really not wheat, it's a gluten-free flour. If you look for, what brand is that, Mama? Arrow Mills.
No. Yes. That's what it is, Arrowhead.
Arrowhead Mills. You can put that back there so my magazine don't fall over. Arrowhead Mills. It's a cup of that. That's a really good replacement for whole wheat flour. And then I have a cup of sweet rice flour. They have stone ground and they have sweet rice flour. Use the sweet if you're baking. If you want something more like cornbread, use the stone ground. So we're just going to add that in there. And I've got about a teaspoon of just pink Himalayan sea salt. And we have, what was this?
2.5.
2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. 2.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. And then we added some extra cinnamon just because I like cinnamon, about another 1/2 teaspoon. So this is just a really easy cake to mix together. One bowl, you can make in your mixture if you want, but I just wanted to show you that you could just make it on your table. Just mix it up real easy if you wanted to. It's a little bit thicker batter. Just make sure everything's mixed really well. And it smells really, really good. Let's see. Alright, we've got that all mixed together, and we're just going to move our coconut oil out of the way. We're just going to
Did you tell me you put pecans in the bottom?
Yes, Mama.
Okay.
We went over that already. But my mom wanted to make sure that we put pecans in the bottom. Okay, so we've got pecans in the bottom. Let me scoot that over so you can see it better. In our pretty little silicone baking pan, and we're just going to pour the batter in on top. And cover up all the pecans. And I've got my oven preheating at 350. And we've got our little bundt pan sitting on a sheet cake pan just to kind of give it some stability. Since it is silicone, if you're dealing with a metal one, you don't necessarily have to use it, but you can do that also. So I'm going to get all this batter out. Don't want to waste any pumpkin-y goodness here. I feel like I'm scraping forever. Alright, Mama, you want to taste it? Let's see how that tastes.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna let my mom put her fingers in the bowl and taste it. Oh, that's alright, hit the camera.
Oh, it is good.
Does it taste like a spice cake?
It does. It has a little spice. You can taste the pumpkin spice and the orange. It really comes
So
out.
it's like a pumpkin spice cake.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we've got that in our pan, and it filled it up probably about halfway. And we're going to put this in a preheated 350 degree oven for about 45 to 50 minutes. And so we're going to go do that, and let's see how it turns out. If you like this kind of video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you have any gluten-free questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. And I got that on film. Thank you.
You did?
I did.
Okay, you can put it in the bloopers.
So this is all being recorded?
Yes.
Oh, hell. Hi, Mama Jean.
Okay, let me scooch
She loves
from the
this
other
kind
side.
of stuff.
She does. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Hang on, stay right there.
She is.
I'll just be slightly out of frame.
She's an adventure.
Your
No,
headspace
we're
is
good.
terrible.
Okay.
Okay. Mama Jean, sorry we couldn't be there for your birthday, but we made you a cake anyway. So we just wanted to sing you happy birthday. We've got the gang all here. Zachary,
Hello.
you want to lead us off? And
Oh. I thought you were. Hello. I thought you were introducing everyone like she forgot who we are.
This is Zachary, Ellen, and Dorita, and Aaron, and David, and
You
I'm
haven't met
Rebecca.
Dylan yet, but hello.
Hey, she saw you on Facebook before I did. I don't even get Facebook. She does.
Okay. Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Jean. Happy birthday to you. Sorry we suck.
She was tickled to death.
Wait, I gotta get my head in the picture. Okay, so now Mama Jean, we're gonna eat some cake for you, just so you know it's gonna be pretty good.
I'll share it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.